Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's doing well. This is the match preview for Algeria's upcoming match against Mali. Algeria versus Mali, Wednesday the 16th of November. Kickoff is 7:30 if you're in the UK. It's 8:30 if you're in Algeria because the clocks have changed now, and it's at the Olympic Stadium in Oran for the third time in a row. Now, Algeria come into this game in fairly good form. 5 games in a row without losing. Actually, 5 games in a row winning all 5, in fact. So some good form coming into this one. And we're taking on a Mali side in transition. They're missing a few players as well. There's no Bissouma for them. But you start to look through the Mali team, and there is some quality. Remember, they very nearly made it to the World Cup. They lost 1-0 on aggregate to Tunisia, another North African side, and that was only down to 1 own goal. So you've got to respect them, and they had 10 men in that game as well. So I like the midfield with Samaseku, with Haidara. You look at some of the players they've got in defence. They've got Hamare Traoré. Well, most of the actual back four plays in Ligue 1, in the French leagues. Haidara used to play for Newcastle, I think, when he was a French youth international, and then switched to the Mali national team. And in the midfield, you've got Boubacar Traoré, who moved to Wolves in the summer. I think he will be making his debut for Mali. You've also got Cheikh Doucouré, who was signed by Patrick Vieira. He's been playing well and starting pretty much every game for Crystal Palace this season. And up front, El Bello Touré, who was very good in Spanish football recently. And you've also got Ibrahim Akone up front, who had a very good Africa Cup of Nations at the start of this year as well. And of course, Mali did okay in that tournament, probably should have gone further. I think they got hit by the Equatorial Guinea curse, just like we did. So there are some threats from that Mali side, but the quality Algeria have, we just beat Guinea, we just beat Nigeria, we're looking to beat Mali inshallah as well. In terms of our team selection, there is actually a few sort of team updates I need to bring you all. So first of all, Rami Ben Sebaini has been tested positive for coronavirus. He is in Algeria training, but he's been kept separate to the rest of the team, so I don't know if he'll be ready in time for this game. You can play Yanis Hamash at left back. If it was down to me, I'd play Ahmed Touba in the left back position. He did very well there in the Algeria-Cameroon game from a sort of a left wing back position, but I think Touba more than capable of playing in left back for this game. And then you could play Mandy and Tougai at centre half with Yusuf Attal in the right back. The goalkeeper is any of the 4. You could play Rice and Bulhi, you could play Zugba, you could play Okija, you could play Mandrea. Ultimately, I don't think it really matters who plays in goal. Benassa for sure in the midfield. Will he be alongside Nabil Bentaleb? I don't know if Bentaleb is fully fit. He picked up a knock as well in his recent game for Angers, so I don't know if he's 100%. You've got Zurgan, you've got Boudaoui, and you've got Zarouki that can play in that middle area as well. And then on the wing, Adam Nurse has not travelled with the squad. Lille didn't release him because of an injury picked up in his last club game. So Bilal Brahimi from Nice has been called up to the squad to replace Adam Nurse. So Bilal Brahimi is back here and available for selection. But on that right-hand side, you want to see Riyad Mahrez likely play and captain the side. And then up front, Slimani's not 100% fit, although he has been training. If he does start, he won't play for 90 minutes. I'd like to see Amora given a go. And on the left-hand side, it'll be either Yusuf Belaili or Said Benrahma. Or for me personally, I want to see them both play in the same team. There's got to be a way to fit 2 quality players into the side. And you really need to start building a team with Benrahma in for future tournaments, because he is going to be one of the best Algeria players. But ultimately, if you want to sacrifice one of the central midfield players, it'd be good to play Belaili and Benrahma and Mahrez behind an Amora or a Slimani for me in a game like this. I don't really think Aribi needs to play. I don't think we'll see him again. You might see him at the Chan in January, but ultimately we don't particularly need him. But yeah, we're at home. Should be a full sellout crowd again. Unfortunately, it's not a World Cup warm-up game. The game will be broadcast on Canal Algeria, all those Algerian TV channels, wherever you are, so you should be able to watch it fairly easily. I'll be doing another watch-along, inshallah, for this game and for the Sweden game, so you're more than welcome to join me to watch the game live with me. But I think Algeria are going to win the game 2-0. I think the midfield of Mali will be tough to break down. I think they've got some good pace in some areas that's really going to test us, but Touba's pretty fast as well. So if you play Touba at left back, you can deal with those threats, and you play Attal at right back, he's fairly fast as well. I just hope Yusuf Attal doesn't pick up any injury problems. But these will be good wins, particularly the Sweden game later on. But this game would be a nice boost in the FIFA rankings as well. So a chance to see the lads in action again. Mehdi Laris, of course, could be making his debut for the Algerian national team, so plenty to look forward to. But like I say, kickoff is at 7:30 UK time on Wednesday evening. I'll see you for the game if you want to watch it with me. Let me know your score predictions in the comments down below. Enjoy the game, subscribe for more. Hopefully a nice win, inshallah. I'll see you next time.